So tomorrow is Motorsport Days live from Silverstone, and EnduroKA will be there. They'll be showcasing their cars in the garages and out on track. And to really highlight how fun, competitive and affordable the race series is, the Moors Motorsport team here will be taking this road standard 1.3 litre Ford KA and transforming it into EnduroKA full race specification, all in one day. So let's see how they get on. Next stop, Silverstone. Hello everybody, and so it begins. The Moors Motorsport team have started the build out of this Ford KA from road spec into race spec. Now the plan is to get it done in one day. Shouldn't be a problem, but let's see how they get on. We're also filming a time lapse, so we'll present that as soon as it's completed, and we'll keep checking in every hour or so to see how the team are getting on. Let's wish them a bit of luck, and let's see how they go. So Jamie, we're about an hour or so now into the build out of the KA. How are you getting on?
Yeah, we're getting there. As you can see so far, there's nothing left of the interior. We're just doing the final kind of bits inside of cleaning down, getting rid of all the underseal. And then we'll move on to the next step.
So what is the next step? What's coming up?
So the next step's going to be get all the roll cage in, get it mounted in properly, make sure everything, you know, is all lined up.
Right, I'm here with Stuart Garland from EnduroKA. Now he's going to tell us a little bit about the series and what's involved. So Stuart, what makes the EnduroKA so unique?
Well, the cars are really quirky to start off with. They're a car that people can sympathise with. Everyone's mum, sister, husband, nan has had one at some point. There are still so many of them on the road, and people have a real affinity to these cars. They're fun, they're quirky, and they really do hold everything that we're trying to achieve out of EnduroKA as a series.
Now I can testify to that because I've actually been out in a car myself, so I know what they're like to drive. Now it's quite, it's a fun, it's competitive, but it's an affordable race series. Now where does this kind of stack in kind of racing series, would you say?
Well, for us, we have a good popular track day trophy series, a popular track day championship series, and we wanted to really capitalise on the great things about the team racing that we currently have. So EnduroKA allows more people, longer races, and ultimately more fun.
And I understand you've got a 12 hours to Norfolk at Snetterton. How did that come about? What an inspiration that is.
Yeah, the 12-hour feature race at Snetterton is something that we're all really looking forward to. It will be a great achievement for the little KAs, and it will be a really fun event.
So a little over 7 hours ago, the Moores Motorsport team took this road-going Ford KA 1.3 litre and have transformed it into EnduroKA race specification. So let's just see how the team feel. One word.
Yeah, excited.
Tired.
Bit cold.
Dirty.
Exhausted.
Ecstatic.
Proud.
I'm knackered as well, and I haven't even done anything. So well done, boys and girls. Give us a round of applause. And we'll get it out on track tomorrow. That is a wrap. Well done. And everybody, it's day 2 here at Silverstone for Motorsport Days Live. Now if you tuned in yesterday, you'll know that the Moores Motorsport team took a standard road going Ford KA and have transformed it into full EnduroKA specification. Now they did it all in just over 7 hours. Now this morning we've got the Alex Reed Motorsport boys in, and they are wrapping the car at the minute. Now let's take a look, and I think you're going to like what you see. So there we have it. The Moores Motorsport team have finished transforming this road-going Ford KA 1.3 litre into full EnduroKA rest specification. Let's chat to the guys now. So Jamie, how easy was it?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't hit any problems at all, really. A lot of planning went into it beforehand, getting all the right parts ready and, you know, the car ready to go. So yeah, no, really good, successful.
And Nick, you've taken it for a little spin. How does it drive?
Brilliant. It's one of the best ones I've driven so far. It's nice and tight. Everything was brand new underneath, so it's just, yeah, over the moon. So proud of these guys.
And Mario, talk us through this livery design.
I really like it. I think what we've done with the Mortini brand is it's actually really nice. It stands out. I'm really happy with what the boys done. It wasn't the easiest task because of the temperature. It needs to be about 20 degrees. It's a lot less than that today, but they managed to pull it off. Really impressed with how they've done it.
Yeah, they've done a cracking job, haven't they? So from everybody here at EnduroKA, that is a wrap. But to find out more about the series, make sure you go over to www.enduroka.co.uk. Whee! Welcome back, everybody. That was a cracking video we shot a few years ago, actually, where we took a road-going Ford KA with Moores Motors behind us and turned it into a race-going car. That was at Silverstone. How cool was that? Now, back to the action here at Cadwell Park, and as you can see, there's been big drama. The Octane Junkies car, they've been a winner here before. Looks like they're out of the race. Power steering has gone. They've had a major issue, malfunction with that. They were leading the race as well at one point. They're out. Guys, I'm so sorry to have to talk to you like this, actually.
Bit rubbish, isn't it?
You were leading at one point as well. It was going so well.
Yeah, I mean, the only plan there was to stay in the top 6.
Yeah.
Not trying too hard, you know, avoiding other people. So yeah, it was just burning fuel, burning hours at that point. So yeah, gutting to
It's a shame.
to have that failure. Yeah.
And then that's it, going home.
That's it. That's us. Wheeling away.
Well, the annoying thing is that we've had the power steering go a couple of times now, 3 times. So it's I don't know. It's a weakness.
Yeah, I mean, the Moores team prepare a really good car, but there are certain bits on these cars, that just don't like endurance racing, and we've seen power steering is one of them, you know. So frustrating.
Oh, sorry guys, commiserations. Safe journey home, and thanks for talking to us as well, guys. Really appreciate it. What a real shame, disappointment. Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers, and good to see you. Take care. Unfortunately, the power steering, the car's got the pace, just doesn't have the power steering. Right, let's keep going for a little walk on through, shall we? We've had a couple of the teams in. This is the Grid Finders team over here. Jem Hepworth has been in. She's out. Not too sure where she is. We're going to grab a word of her if we can find her. But let's keep going down over here as well, because we've got... Oh, have you found her, Leon? Let's go. Oh, she's down there. Yeah, let's go find Jem Hepworth and have a word of her. She was, of course, in the Grid Finder team. There's been a lot of support on social media for the Grid Finder team. So if you do want to show some support, you want to get your messages in, do comment. We can see them. In fact, let's see what people have been saying already. Let's put some up on screen, shall we? Because we've got a car just about to run in front of us. So here's what people have been saying all throughout the day. So do get your comments in. We can see them. If you want to be seen, you want to be seen, you want your message showing, head over to Live Sport Now on YouTube. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. Get commenting, we'll pop it on screen and show. We're going to grab a word with Jem if we can very shortly. I think she might just be about to do the on-track commentary, so we'll just leave that there for 2 seconds. We've got Callum over here, we've got the Turn 7 Limited car. Just, is she done already? Is she, Jem, quick word. Are you okay? You look like you're limping a bit there.
No, I'm just getting my breath back from that very long stint.
It was a very long stint, wasn't it? And we've had a lot of support actually for your team on social media, so a lot of people supporting you. It looked quite hectic out there though, wasn't it? It was very tight, very jam-packed together.
Very hectic out there. The one thing going on in my brain the whole time was like, I've just got to bring this car back for the lads. That's all I want to do. And then I kept hearing on the radio that I was going up and up and up, and then I got to third at the end of it. So I'm pretty happy with
my word, that is,
but yeah, it is hectic out there.
A little bit slower than what you're used to though, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit. No, I'm joking. Although it's slow, you can make it go fast, if you know what I mean. Like through the tight bits, it feels fast because you can really send it through those corners. And what a track to be doing it on. I mean, it's incredible.
It's a very good track. They're not really made for Silverstone, these cars, are they? But it's all right.
No, definitely not. But I can't believe I've never been here. It's incredible.
This is your first time at Cadwell, is it really?
Yeah, first time in a Ford KA and first time at Cadwell. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. It's been a big success. Plans for the rest of the year?
Plans for the rest of the year is going to be lots of testing.
Nice.
Yeah, lots of testing in Formula 4 and Formula 3 cars.
Fantastic.
The odd race here and there where I can.
Well, look, we've got under 4 hours to go. Are you finished now? Are you done? Have you got no more stints?
I mean, I don't think so. I know I heard earlier that they said they might chuck me in at the end, but I'm not 100% sure
You want
yet.
to go in
So
the end,
we'll
but you
see.
want to take the checkered flag, right?
I'd love to.
Yeah, of course you do.
Thank you very
Thanks for
much.
talking to us. Best of luck. Enjoy it when you. Let's keep going down, shall we, here in the pits. And grab a word down here. Lots going on, constant action. As I said before, actually, up there where we were, that's where all the a lot of the mandatory driver changes are taking place. If work needs doing, they're taking place up there. They then have to drive around and come into here, which is the only place you can refuel. Let me grab that for you. There we go, on the go. And this is where you come down to refuel. Let's grab a quick word with we've got Mr. Parker over here as well. Let's grab these guys, have a quick chat, see how it's been.
Good race anyway.
How you doing, mate? You
Oh,
all right?
dear, I didn't know how I was going to be on camera.
Yeah. How's it out there?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I've just been having a battle with that guy there, so we're a bit eventful. Yeah, I don't think he said he didn't know I was the leader, so he was like having a proper battle with me, thinking like we were two back markers having a good time. So
what is it like out there then? Because there's a lot of KAs, isn't there? Are you aware of that you're in the lead and what your lead is, or are you just head down, go?
I knew I was doing pretty well because we'd done an early pit stop, which got us pretty far up there. But then we sort of were chewing through as people were pitting. We were getting sort of further up, so it weren't all my driving that got us there. It were a good strategy to start with. But I think the lap times are somewhere near.
I always find it quite interesting. Is it about strategy for you guys? Because sometimes, you know, let's be honest. Some people, they sell seats, so they've got to give equal share time. So if
That
the safety
definitely
car
ruins
comes
it.
in early, kind of tough. You just stick it out.
Yeah.
And then the teams who really want to win, if there's an early safety car, let's take
Well,
advantage.
Scott did 10 minutes and then he came in. So and then he's happy to, if at the end it works out, he only gets 40 minutes. He's happy with that.
Works then, doesn't
if everybody else well, obviously, I don't know exact maths, but it's we just do whatever suits the racing.
Are you done now?
Tends to work. Yeah, I'm done now. Yeah, I think so.
You're on fire extinguisher duty now.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Thanks for talking to us, mate. Thank you so much. Let's keep going around, shall we? Let's go back up. We don't have anybody actually in the pits at the minute, I don't think. Remember, do get your comments in. We can see them. We want to hear from you. In the very next broadcast, we're going to be trackside again for you, bringing you the action. In fact, whilst we're walking, let's pop TSL up onto the screen so you can see how things are currently panning out all across the leaderboard. Whilst I just go and try and find someone. So that's how things are currently looking at the minute. And it's gone fairly quiet here in the pits right now, hasn't it? So let's pop that down right now. So that is the pit lane action. We've got under 4 hours left to go. Still a lot of action. We're going to go to a short break, but when we come back, we're going to get back trackside for you as well, so you can watch the action. But we're going to get really, really close to the cars, and it's going to be well worth watching indeed. Pit lane's gone a little bit quiet. Track action is happening right now. We've still got, well, under 4 hours to go now. A lot more behind the scenes content to bring you. Don't go too far. When you come back, we'll be right